Hello friends, welcome back to In It All Is Art. My name is Angela, and this video is part 2 of the cleanup and creativity in my 2026 spring garden. Starting with putting together the bird bath. This video will include more weeding and mulching the back part of my garden and other various projects like repotting some plants. We'll spend a little time with the sculptures and some of the art that I have around the garden. I hope you find some inspiration and some beauty, some peace in this video. This backyard certainly brings me all of those. And if you're new here, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome. This channel is focused on all of the different ways that creativity shows up in our lives, including our gardens, visual arts, decorating. I am a huge fan of Halloween and Christmas. I do a lot of decorating videos. I do painting process videos. I'm a visual artist in my spare time when I have it. And yeah, with the garden, I think of the ways that I'm using this space as a canvas. I'm using plants as my paint, thinking of negative space, thinking of the composition, and just generally making it feel like I'm living in a painting. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. This is a relatively new channel. I started it last year, August of 2025, I think it was. And I'm just sharing the ways that creativity shows up for me, and a lot of you have continued to enjoy that. So I really appreciate every one of you. Scottish moss is blossoming, and they are adorable. Oh my goodness. Those are absolutely precious. And I'm hoping that will just make a little circle. I might get a couple more of those this year to add in to make a little circle around that pedestal. I named this gargoyle Michael Stipe. If you listen to REM and are familiar with their albums, you might know the cover I'm speaking of. He's fun. He also makes a really lovely accompaniment to my Halloween decor out front when I'm doing my Gothic Celtic garden, or not garden, but cemetery, my Gothic Celtic cemetery. Just so wonderful to be in the garden again. This was a gift from one of my children who went to the coast and found a dragon portal, a dragon eye. Irises are really starting to go. Something was digging over here. Still have a little bit of mulching to do in this area. This tree is slated for removal at some point. But in the meantime, it just adds some really old, aged charm. I need to mulch, weed and mulch this little walkway. And I think I might move these irises out front here. They're not looking too happy. I think I'm gonna move them over to the back and expand that part out a little bit and make room for other smaller ground cover shade plants for this shade bed. You can see how much it's grown in from the first video. If you watched part 1, you saw me put out the mushrooms and the frogs, and everything is filling in so beautifully. Look at that, some columbine. Here's more of those little mouse hostas, mouse ears, I think they're called. I just love them. I really love the mixture of texture and color of the foliage in this bed. And you can't go wrong with some nice bright heuchera in a shade garden. Looks like something tried to dig around too in this what are these called? we'll just have a seat on the beautiful rose chair. And just admire our work for the day. I love the way the light shines through that particular shrub that I can never remember the name of. I'm so bad with these names, but I will pop the name up on the screen for that as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you feel moved to like and subscribe, if you haven't already, that would be beautiful. The algorithm of YouTube is hard to get into, and my channel is still pretty small, and I don't need it to be huge, but I'd love it to grow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.